ready to go? Okay, so it is just after 5:30. We're going to go ahead and begin our workshop. So this is for the Idaho BMX annual report. So we appreciate our Parks and Rec director is here, Tiffany DeFrance. Appreciate that, and also a representative from Idaho BMX. So whoever wants to come up and go first, more than welcome to. So come on up. And so this is kind of a report just showing the great things that BMX brings in our community. So if you could just let the council know your name to begin, and then kind of, I guess, your position, everything down there, and we'll let you go from there.
So my name's Ben Sensel. I am the track operator for Caldwell BMX. So I'm the one who signs the lease to you guys to run and maintain that piece of park. So I've been doing that for the last 3 years, and we had our first national back in Boise from 98 in 2023, and this was our second one we had in 25. And this one was actually a little bigger than the one in 23. So this is a presentation that USA BMX, the main entity that we run our races through. You have to have a membership to run through this. These guys run the national events. This is a presentation that they presented in which showed what they did while, like, pretty much what happened while the event was going on during the Memorial Day weekend this year. There we go. So this page is their social content strategy. So they usually do a lot of build up before the races. They have track talks with a local rider, videos, shorts, try to engage the people to show what the sport is. It's an all-age sport. It's a family-oriented sport. Its main focus of the Facebook is to increase the rider count in the valley or in the nation. So during the event, they had over 384,000 views on Facebook about the event, and it reached over 97,000. We had about 7,500 interactions on the post. That is through USA BMX's page. The same on Instagram, and then YouTube. They stream all the nationals on YouTube for free. There is one caveat: if it's a pro race, it's got to go through Flow Sports because that's one of their pro sponsors. So this was not a pro race, so all the racing was viewed for YouTube on free. So anybody who couldn't make the race or out-of-town families could actually watch the races and watch their kids or watch their family members. And they had about 38,000 views and over 103 increase of subscribers to USA BMX. Pole BMX is their magazine. All USA BMX memberships get this magazine. It's a monthly publish, and it also has a Facebook page, and this is the numbers that they got through their Facebook pages. And I believe, and that is a local rider in that picture. So this here is the athletes. This is the number of riders from each state that visited Caldwell during Memorial Day weekend. Obviously, we're Northwest heavy. We had Canada there. But we had 608 athletes. I believe in 2023 it was 540 riders, and we only had 2,200 in daily attendance. And this time we had 2,500 plus in attendance, which averaged out to a 3-day attendance of 7,600 people in the city of Caldwell from either local or out of town that came and visited Indian Creek or checked out anything else around the area, the parks and the pools. And I had lots of people ask where to swim in Memorial Day weekend. I told them, hey, there's a new pool here, go check it out, or go play in the lake. I'm a local, that's where I used to do it. Hotel nights, they sold about 1,700 hotel nights for that 3-day weekend, and that's an average of like two night stays. So we had 20 states and 2 countries visit. So USA, Canada were the 2 countries. And then it gets into more details like the demographics. 68% of them are less than 17 years old. So that means the large majority of it is a family that come and travel. Like when I go and travel, it's me, my 2 kids, and my wife, and we go to all over Canada and the Northwest and Southwest and go race our bicycles. And then the other 34% were between the 18 and up. So those are the people who come by themselves or just teenagers who are college students or crazy people like me who want to still race a bicycle. And I mean, that's kind of the gist of it, but you guys' continued support has helped us grow the track and get it up to the higher level. And we are continuing to put in bids for every year. Unfortunately, we didn't get one for 26, but we're already in the bid for 27 to continue to bring this event to Caldwell. Any questions?
Perfect. Thank you so much. And the great thing about what Idaho BMX does too is they give so much back with their volunteer hours and even financially too. A lot of the improvements out there were things that they've done and they've paid for or got donated, and then the labor. The amount of volunteer hours that you and everybody else has put out there is just astronomical, and so those are huge savings as well for the city and just
Yep.
magnifying it. So.
We're always there to help do what you guys would like us to do. If you guys get us material and want something, we can more than likely. We have a very vast community here. Currently, this year, we're averaging 90 riders at a local event, and between just our district here, which is Caldwell, Eagle, Boise area, we have 300 racers in the community. And we have volunteers, we have all tricks and trades in our communities, so we're happy to grow this relationship and continue to grow the sport and bring
That's
Caldwell
awesome.
on the map.
Councilor Williams?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was out there a couple of times during the event. I didn't stay all day either time, but the energy out there was palpable. And it is exciting to me to see the way all of Caldwell comes together in so many different facets. This is just one more. And if I could say one thing that we might have done better for you is I think we could have done a better job of telling other people about it ahead of time. And so we'll do better on that next year and, or next time, but just really a great way of showing how there are so many great things going on in Caldwell. You're part of that equation, and thank you for all that you do.
Yep, and we're working on the pump track to try to get a qualifier too, so trying to get a world's qualifier for that to bring more people to the city of Caldwell.
Yep, no, it's great, and we'll have a hotel's under construction, be done by then, so a lot of those rooms will be able to stay in Caldwell, which would be great, and add so much more to our economy, so we're super excited for that, so. Any other questions, or? Okay, Tiffany, anything else that you wanted to add, or? Okay,
Alright, well,
very
thank
good.
you
Well,
guys, and-
yes, well, thank you again for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to be here and for
Yeah.
all that you do and your entire board and everybody a part of
Yeah,
the BMX
thank you.
community.
Yeah.
So, okay, thank you. And that is all that we did have on for our workshops this evening. So we, again, want to thank Idaho BMX for being here and presenting. It is a lot of fun. If you weren't able to make it out this year, we're going to shoot for that 2027 to get back those nationals again. And it's a great time, and those kids are amazing. You'll see all ages, from little tiny kids you think couldn't even ride a bike are out there going at it, and then the really old people like me too. So super exciting. But that's all we had for our workshop at this time. So we'll go ahead and end that now, and then we'll be back at 6 p.m. for our regularly scheduled city council meeting.